video today on this terrific Tuesday. I will be doing another segment video today of my all-time rankings of who I think is the top 5 best shooting guards of all time. So make sure you guys like this video, comment, share, subscribe, tune in, and comment below who do y'all think is in y'all top 5 best shooting guards of all time. And let's get into it. So at number 5, I got James Harden. His body of work in Houston is incredible. One of the best left-handed scorers we ever seen in the league in basketball history. He set the tone. He set that trend and that evolution of scoring off the dribble at the three-point line with his signature style steps and step backs. And he pretty much did that in Houston and set that tone. A lot of playoff appearances, consecutive conference finals appearances. He was spectacular in Houston, averaging 30 points a game and elevated that franchise. And he did everything he could to get over that hump, but it just didn't work. Due to the injuries when Chris Paul came, and especially you don't ever want to get hurt in the playoffs against a great team like the Warriors with the Kevin Durant. And like I said, James Harden, man, the way he scores the ball, his craftiness, the way he can score off the dribble in the three-point line and in the mid-range. Because people forget when he's like first 2 years in Houston, he still is a good mid-range scorer, but he was a phenomenal mid-range scorer when his first 2 years in Houston. So he pretty much an all-around scorer, all three levels. Because, I think people tend to forget he still could finish at the rim. In his prime, like when he was really finishing at the rim. With either hand, dunking on people, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, his body work in Houston is incredible. His resume, his stats. I think in the 2018-19 season, I want to say he averaged 36 points a game. That's insane, bro. Bro. Hey. Cooking. Literally. So he's at my number 5 on my list. Number 4, no other than Allen Iverson, the answer. Culture icon, pure bucket getter, the swag, the personality. He always gave his all 120% on the court every single night. One of the best handlers we've seen in the league. It's pretty much his crossover set the tone. It was a trendsetter. With the cornrows, the tattoos. He had it all. He was a total package. And just to be sitting at, some would say 5'11", 6 foot at the most. I mean, he has sneaky bunnies. So look at his highlights. Dude was dunking on people getting up there. And even we was in Georgetown. Bro, he had bunnies for sure. So like I said, his resume is also incredible. His stats, consecutive seasons, averaging more than 25 points, more than 6 assists per game, and probably like 1 or 2 steals. So Allen Iverson was your pure package of all-around shooting guard. Especially, it gets no better than when he gives you 120% every single night. So even with the bull job narrative through the media, trying to blackball him and everything, he still went out there, gave it his all for the fans, putting up a good effort, still getting buckets, crossing over people left and right. Allen Iverson was just, to me, I still want to say he's the most influential player just because look at the players then when he was setting that tone, look at the players now. So Allen Iverson there for a culture icon. And at number 3, I got the Flash, Dwayne Wade. His rookie year, his rookie campaign, his highlights, man, it's incredible. Because people forget, he was playing point guard in Miami. imagine he stayed playing point guard, literally point guard throughout his whole career. Because what he did his rookie year was incredible. Led the Heat to the playoffs. Took out the Hornets in the first round. Baron Davis and the Hornets in the first round. Took him out. And then put up a good effort fight in the second round against the Indiana Pacers with Jermaine O'Neal, Ron Artest, Reggie Miller, Steven Jackson, the whole nine. So his body of work in Miami is incredible. The greatest Heat player of all time, Wade County. You know what I'm saying? So you know, he was probably one of the best slashers we ever seen at the two guard position. The quickness he had, the speed, the way he could finish. And I love when he did that little step back, crossover between the legs, step back, and pull up for the mid range. I love when he do that. That's such a bag of his. And the way he was always so aggressive, and his approach to the game was always aggressive to score. His will, one of the best. He is literally one of the best shot blockers at the two guard. That's something you rarely ever hear a lot. But dude, block highlights is incredible. You know, so pretty much it was realistically, it was a two-way player if you really looked at his highlights. But his offensive game was up to none. You know what I'm saying? It was top notch. It was lethal. Like I said, with the quickness he had. You know, he didn't always have the greatest 3-point shooting out in his career. But I feel like when LeBron came in the mix, or probably like during, I would say probably like during the LeBron era, that's when his shooting game pretty much elevated a lot, because he was battling a lot of knee injuries here and there. So Dwayne Wade, man, like I say, his resume, his stats, you know, could have won MVP in 08, 09, but I think LeBron won in that year, so he's definitely number 3 on my list. Number 2, no other than the Black Mamba, Kobe Bean Bryant. One of the best clutch scorers ever. His hard work, his ambition, his dedication, his hustle, his mindset, the whole nine is the total package. Really set him apart from the other guys on his list. It was just his mentality. Day in, day out, the hard work, studying the game. He played every game like his last. He took every game like it was a championship game, like it was Game 7. And, you know, with his skill set offensively, you know, one of the best footwork, post fadeaways, one of the best slashers, dunkers in the league, you know. Man, Kobe, everything he did was just through hard work and putting in the work every single night. You know, Kobe, man, like, we miss him, dog, but, man, like, his body of work, his skill set is up to none. And basically, he was just another Jordan, but, like, he was like a 2.0 in terms of, like, the footwork, the post fadeaway. It was, like, more flashier, but more fluid. Especially when he changed to number 24, you definitely saw his footwork. He definitely embraced it a lot. And at number 1, no other than him, the man himself, bald-headed GOAT, his airness, Michael Jeffrey freaking Jordan. You know, his accolades resume says itself. I mean, the dude playoff stats is incredible, averaging 33 points a game. I think he had a season where I think it was 87, 88, where he won MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. That's incredible. Hey, at the 2 guard. So, enough said about Michael Jordan. His resume, the accolade says itself. Shoe brand icon, the whole 9. Hey, there you have it. So that's my top 5. If you guys like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever. Comment below who's in your top 5. Next video on that, small forwards, will be tomorrow. Jay Boogie is out.